Everybody,
Hi.
welcome to Discussions and Drinks,
Indeed.
where I think
We are here. You are here. I am here.
we
You
are.
are Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I am Jimmy. We are Bacon is My Podcast. And we are discussing, I don't know what.
We're gonna make this show happier than the last show.
I don't think that's going to be hard to do.
Right. I'm eating some jerky. It's delicious.
From our friends.
The jerky me off.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. But friends.
But delicious and friends.
So yeah, today we are going to be trying out a new whiskey, courtesy of one of our amazing patrons.
Friend of the
over at
show.
Patreon.
And our friend Donna.
Mm-hmm.
Brought us this beautiful whiskey. And speaking of Donna and our patrons,
Mm-hmm.
we are live right now to our Patreons. We are live every Sunday night. We do discussions and drinks live with them, so they're hanging out with us now, and you're hanging out with us whenever you're hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
But hi, Donna. Thank you for
this intense mint whiskey.
yes. If you want us to drink some whiskey that you decided to buy us, just buy us some whiskey,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do it on the show.
Let us know. We'll drink it on the show. We will drink the hell out of it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some drinking. We're gonna do some discussing.
Yeah.
We should
But first,
probably do the intro.
we're gonna do some introing.
now.
Bacon! Bacon is my podcast! Bacon! Bacon is my... Bacon! Bacon is my podcast! Bacon! Bacon is my...
What's up, guys? We got a little hint for you here. A little secret. How do you help the show? We've been asked. Here's a way to help the show. Check us out over at patreon.com/baconismypod. You can get lots of extra stuff.
Yeah, like additional shows, ad-free episodes, early episodes. Shoot. Every Sunday, we record our discussions and drinks live with our patrons.
Yeah, so you can have a drink with us while we do it. You can watch us cook things. You can watch us eat things. You can just support the show. And that helps us keep putting these out. It helps us just
Keep the show free.
keep the show free. So thank you guys so much for supporting all of you over on Patreon already. Our patrons, you guys are our lifeblood. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to help out the show and you want to jump on, you want to be part of that BIMP squad, jump over to patreon.com/baconismypod.
And here we go. We have Cold Spell whiskey. I don't know if it's I think it's a regular whiskey. Maybe it's like an American whiskey. But it's intense mint.
Yeah. Now, what's your feelings on mint?
I like mint.
Do you like mint? So I know people that like mint, but hate it in certain, hate mint chocolate chip ice cream, which I think is
Crazy.
crazy.
Crazy talk.
Clearly, it is one of the top 10,
Superior.
top 5 for me,
Oh, dude. Top 3.
top
for me.
3 for me. Yeah, 100%.
Maybe top 2.
Now this whiskey, Donna's only done it as a shot,
Mm-hmm.
which mint's a pretty intense flavor, so I could see that.
It makes sense.
So we're gonna try it as a sip, right?
Mhm.
But we also, if you remember, a couple of discussions and drinks ago, we tried this chocolate whiskey,
Cocoa Bomb!
and we thought, well, if mint's good, and mint and chocolate is great,
Maybe we should.
we should combine them.
So we're going to be drinking, we're going to be discussing,
Yeah,
and we're also going to be doing chemistry.
right.
So,
This is a science show.
yeah. I like science.
Yeah.
Actually, so the other day, I spent the morning doing science experiments with the kids. The kids were off.
Nice.
So I was flying solo with them. And if you look online for home easy kids household experiments,
Right.
man, they're lame. They're lame, and I gotta be honest. Gavin was pretty impressed with one of them.
Okay.
The other one was a complete fail. But so what you had to do was you had a container of water, right? And then you had a sheet of cardboard, and then you put coins on top of it, and then you pull out from and then they drop.
Pulling out never works. We all know this.
Right. And you're supposed to see if they float or something. I don't know, but all coins they drop to the bottom. They don't float.
Yeah, coins sink.
Right.
That's why they make wishing wells.
Yeah. He was pretty impressed by it, and I was just like, I don't get it. But hey, man, you do you. You like it? You think this is great?
Whatever works,
it's sweet.
man. Whatever
That's
works.
Sweet. So yeah, this will be.
Take a let me get a whiff of that.
Oh, let's take. Oh boy, I don't know how I feel about that.
That is a.
That's like a hangover. Brush your teeth.
Yeah, it's totally.
It's like.
It's totally Crest with a hangover.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll do the honors of pouring.
Yeah, that's good. Do
little taster.
Little taster
Little
here.
taster.
But it definitely reminds me of that, like, I'm going to brush my teeth and hopefully not throw up.
Now, mint liqueurs and things like that have not been a thing I've typically been into.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rumpelmints, I'm not a fan.
Goldschlager,
not a fan. Now, Rumpelmints, I will say, like, out of all of them, that's probably the one I've done the most. For whatever reason, it was like, shot of Rumpelmints at the end of the night. And I've always thought the shot at the end of the night is the dumbest thing ever. Like, let me get this so it hits me as soon as I get in the car or on my way home or as soon as I lie down in bed. You know, like, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Whose idea was that? I never had that.
Well, my former bandmates in the band Sick as Monday, we were drinkers, and we were kind of like, I think everything was a celebratory drink. We got here, shots. We're gonna leave, shots. We just got home, shots.
Okay.
So it was like shots before you went to bed and stuff like that. Like, it was dumb. Like, we were dumb, but like, you know, it's.
But
that was our rock and roll band.
Rumpelmints? So
Rumpelmints,
guys, let's end this night off the right way.
So Rumpelmints was either a morning shot because it smelled like good breath, or it was a last shot so that it cleared your breath up, because we were also often trying to go home with company, and so.
Okay. Well,
it was like a quick. Just gotta make sure my breath is right.
The logic checks out.
Let's do a shot of Rumpelmints before we leave.
Okay. All right. Well, I think.
So.
Oh my.
Cheers. Let's try this.
I don't know.
Sipper. Not nearly as bad as I thought.
And
it tastes like a little bit like when you're rinsing your mouth out after you brush your teeth, right before you spit.
Yeah, I agree. I was worried.
There's no burn.
No, I was really worried.
I'm impressed with that
because I was at a wedding last night in Jersey, and open bar.
Right.
I had quite a bit.
Oh, so we could be tiptoeing into danger zone.
I thought it was
danger zone.
So when I knew we were doing this today, I was like, oh man, this could be potentially bad. But no, it wasn't bad. This is not nearly. I was worried that this was going to be really bad, and then when I smelt it, I was like, oh boy.
But yeah, thanks, Donna.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. All right, shall we do chemistry?
Chemistry time.
Chemistry time. Let's check it out.
All right. Now, what I think I want to do here is I'm going to move the skull.
Yeah.
And maybe we can for those of you watching on Strangerhood TV,
We'll
you can
let it get cloudy.
see how it gets cloudy here. Okay. All right. Oh, it looks a little bit like iced tea. And Donna even said, I think it would be good in tea or iced tea.
I could see it being good in
could
tea.
see it being-
Or coffee as well.
Yeah.
I can always do a little mint in my coffee. Like an iced coffee. I don't put mint in hot coffee. Although I probably would. I like mint, man.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, wow. Okay. That chocolate took over everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
We might have to add more mint. Let's taste. Let's taste first.
Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Cheers. It's like an
there.
aftertaste. It's like
It's there still.
They're at the back end.
All right. So, back in the day, Dollar Tree used to have a Baskin and Robbins sucking candy of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
This does taste like a sucking candy.
That tastes just like said sucking candy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely it does taste like a candy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like one of those candies that you'll be picking out of your teeth for the next 6 hours.
It's if you chew on them like a psychopath.
Well, not even. Even when you suck them down to almost nothing, you're going to bite it once. And it's just going to stick in your teeth, man.
I don't deal with that.
I don't know.
I don't have that issue.
I guess maybe I just eat them like an idiot.
Like a fucking savage.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, man, this is it's pretty good though.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, thank you, Donna. Thanks.
Yeah,
That was,
Donna, thank you so much for cold spell.
Yeah,
It's nice. It's nice. I like it. I like the mix with the cocoa bomb.
I did too. I could see it being good in some other things too. Root beer, maybe. Mm-hmm. Be good with a root beer. Things like coffee. You could make like a
Tea.
Yeah, you can make like a hot toddy with it.
Yes. A hot toddy. Oh man, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Definitely Christmassy stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You could probably use it. We have another friend that makes boozy cupcakes. You could probably make a hell of a mint chocolate
Oh yeah.
cupcake with that too. Boozy mint chocolate cupcake.
Yeah.
So we might have to get her involved.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
So some fun things happening on Bacon's My Podcast. Like we're going to be in San Diego next week. We're going to miss the Twitch stream, but we are going to have something play on the Twitch stream just to kind of test something out.
Yeah. What is that going to be?
We haven't figured it out yet. Okay. I haven't figured it out yet.
I didn't know if like you had something ready.
No, nothing. I've got nothing.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna do discussions and drinks from the hotel room.
Yep, from the hotel room in San Diego. So we'll see what kind of booze we find in San Diego.
Yeah. We'll be in California. I mean, maybe we go for edibles.
Oh, okay.
Although I don't know because it takes a little while for it to kick in.
That's true. And last time I did edibles,
yeah, that didn't work out too well.
Didn't work out for me. I'll do mushrooms.
Yeah,
I'm down for that.
I've never done them, so I don't think the first time I ever do them should be on air.
I do.
I know you think that.
I absolutely do.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would do that. I would make that my first time doing it on air.
I don't know.
That'd be great. I wish I could go back and have my first. I wish I could have all my firsts on air.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Not just as they were. Different firsts, probably.
Right.
Different versions of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Understood. Timeout time.
How those balls looking?
You know what season is, right?
I do indeed. It is time.
It is time for smooth sack summer. And how do I keep everything smooth, everything tidy, everything the way it should be?
Well, I don't know how you do, but I'll tell you how I do. Manscaped, buddy. You know it. You've been listening. You've been seeing the show. We've been talking about it. You know how much we love the crop mops. You know how much we love the lawnmower. But they have the Performance Package 4.0 now.
Where they did a little upgrade to the Weed Whacker. Weed Whacker is, of course, the nose and ear hair trimmer. It is now the 2.0 as opposed to the 1.0. Now,
Right. That's one better.
I used the 1.0, I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then they sent the 2.0, and I said, how could it be better? It is. It just is. I don't know how they do it, but Manscaped keeps upping their game. And
I've been digging the
besides-
lawnmower for a long time.
Right.
I like the skin safe technology. I still use the guard. But no. I have not once nicked a thread on the beanbag.
Yes.
Not once.
Yep.
No, you don't want to lose any beans.
No.
Everyone.
No, you
You don't
don't.
want to lose beans, and with other methods, oh man, you could lose a bean.
Yeah.
But not with Manscaped.
Exactly. And also, they are getting into the beard game. They've got their brand new beard trimmer, which is fantastic. So go to manscaped.com. Use the promo code BACONPOD, and that will give you 20% off and free shipping.
That's right. So don't forget to work on those testicles, your chesticles, and your cheeks. Keep them clean and ask yourself, what's your bacon? Smooth Sack Summer.
But yeah, it'll be cool to do another road show because we've the last time we were away. So we do AV for NCAN. That's the nonprofit that I work for that my mom and dad founded. So we do AV work with them, and we go to conferences and set up the projectors and the sound and all that stuff. And Jimmy has I was like kind of the main guy doing it, and he was my second hand, and now I have bequeathed that role
I have been bequeathed.
to my buddy Jimmy here, who does an excellent job.
Oh, thanks, bud.
But when we do these things, I, for whatever reason, since we, started these back up post-COVID, we still work.
Yeah, you just keep booking over them.
Yeah.
You do that. You do that.
So the last time we did, man, I don't remember what. Oh, it was North
DC.
Carolina. No.
Was that?
One of the first ones we did was Charlotte,
Right.
where we ended up meeting Deep Fall,
Right, and going to the show.
going to the Seven Dust show, and we also did an episode with Emerosa.
Yep.
So we did like double duty, plus we did like FaceTime, but we also got to see Seven Dust. So like,
Also true.
how bad could that have
Not a
been?
bad situation at all.
They played. Oh man, what was the name of that record? It was a 20-year anniversary for it.
Of
Animosity.
Animosity, yeah.
Animosity.
Yep.
So yeah, that was cool. Then when we did,
Man, I love Seven Dust.
oh, they were so good.
I
They were
really
so
love
good.
Seven Dust.
And you know what? Honestly, Deep Fall brought it too. It was
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Definitely.
it was really cool. And then we made some good buddies.
Yes, we did. Very true.
We hung out with them. It was funny because a few of the guys were like, "Hey, we got to go to the next town. We got to start driving," and they were like, "No, we're let's hang out.
Right.
This is better."
We're gonna hang out with these guys. With these idiots.
So yeah, we worked that. Atlanta, we did. We didn't do a podcast ourselves.
Right.
We were on somebody else's podcast.
Yeah. We did the
Maison
Movie Club, where we watched Wedding Crashers
Yeah.
and then talked about it.
Well, it was funny too because it was Wedding Crashers. It was like the conference was like three days, and one night we actually did have to watch Wedding Crashers. We
Yeah.
had to do research
Yeah.
to be on this podcast.
Well, because neither of us had watched Wedding Crashers in a very long time.
About 15 years.
Hey, our buddy Joey's on here on the live, and he likes my Axl Rose headband. Thank you very much, Joey.
Yeah.
You know, it keeps my hair out of my face right now, and it's
Sure does.
my nod to Sir Axl Rose. He hasn't been knighted.
No.
should be.
He should be.
He should be.
I agree.
He should be.
I do agree. So yeah.
I'm gonna try and bring more and more '80s back for Joey specifically. So who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna start wearing? Make it Zubaz pants and
Yeah. So then we did DC, which we did work. We did discussions and drinks, but without the drinks,
Yes.
we did the road trip episode.
right. We did the road trip back.
So driving the way home, we recorded an episode.
Yes, I bit into a
Wawa.
Wawa spicy chicken sandwich, dripped some buffalo sauce right on my shirt, and
Yeah, that was
on
fun.
camera realized it was on my shirt, grabbed it, ate it.
Yeah.
Just was trying to,
That was pretty baller.
just being like, I can't leave this on here, so I just gotta take it. I just gotta take it down.
That was a baller move, bud.
I had no choice. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I can't just leave this. Mm-hmm. And yeah, this is a move.
Yeah. So now this weekend we're gonna have discussions and drinks.
Yeah,
We are also gonna have an interview.
indeed.
I was trying not to do interviews for this. We've got enough in the can that we can kind of like,
Right.
and couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
You can't pass up some opportunities, you know?
That's
So,
true. You want to tell them who it's going to be? Because you're very excited about it.
I am pretty excited about
You're
it.
very excited about it. This is going to be one of those interviews where Mike is trying the whole time not to fanboy out.
Yep.
And I will be trying the whole time to also make sure he doesn't fanboy out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so Spencer Chamberlain, lead singer of Under Oath, has agreed to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
He's got a solo project that he's been pushing a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about that. I did kind of put the option out to him to do a straight up Chris Jericho Moon Goose McQueen,
Yeah.
where
Appear in character as someone else.
yeah.
I hope he does. That'd be great.
I don't think he doesn't want to. I don't think. But,
Which is fine.
yeah, but yeah, should be pretty badass.
Can I interview him as if he's someone else? And
I
just
mean,
ask him
you could.
questions about like, so how long did it take for you to decide on like the Use Your Illusion songs?
You're the one wearing the fucking bandana.
Well, it's
man.
Axel's
Like, so-
in my brain right now because Joey said it. But yeah, can I interview him as if he's the singer of a different band?
that would probably be a bad idea. That would be a bad.
What was it like opening up for Blondie at CBGB's? How did you name your band the Talking Heads? Wait, you're not. Wait, what? That's what I'll just do the whole time.
Joey says his little emo heart is so happy for us
Right?
for getting Spencer on the show. Us too.
Yeah.
That'll be a cool episode. We
They're
also
an awesome band. He's great. So I'm excited to talk to him. I'm excited
yeah.
that he's going to be on.
And through mutual friends, they were like, dude, he's real laid back, fun interview. So excited about that. And
We'll see how
we're,
laid back he is.
we're also gonna get our buddy Josh back on. Mm-hmm. Our buddy Josh is coming back on from Silverstein.
Yep.
He wants to go for the hat trick. That's what he told me.
He'll be the first.
He said, so he would be, but I I don't know because of AJ from Werewolves.
Well, AJ was a guest host.
Well, AJ was on, and then we had that impromptu episode. But then you're right, he was a guest host.
Yeah, he's like part of the show at this point.
Yeah, he's like a
He's extended family.
he's like
know?
the soup Nazi.
Yeah.
For Bacon Is My Podcast.
Yeah, AJ can just show up whenever he wants.
He's like
He
that
has
long running.
He has carte blanche.
long running gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, Josh wants to go for the hat trick. We've got Felicity coming back. And they're very excited to come back.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun show too.
Yeah, we've got like really cool shit happening this summer. Smooth sack summer, if you will.
Yes, the Manscaped Smooth Sack Summer.
Yeah, I'm
We
excited.
just recorded our commercials for that too, which was pretty funny. So when you get a sponsorship, they send you
Ad reads.
Some of them they send you an ad read, right? And they're not totally like, hey, you have to do this verbatim or you have to, which is great because we wouldn't be great at that.
Yeah,
And but they do send like, here's our promo materials, here's our stuff, and everything. Kind of work it in.
and they give you bullet points.
And bullet points, yeah, which is cool. It's cool to kind of like get to do that and kind of be like, all right, let's see if we can riff.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can riff with a point.
yeah.
So literally before we came on here, we just did new ads. We just kind of recorded new ads. So you'll be seeing those. Maybe in this episode.
Yeah. You'll probably see them in this episode. You guys won't.
Right.
Who are with us live.
Right.
Because
Those
you
who are
don't
live.
you don't get ads.
Right.
You're too good for ads.
Which is awesome. The more patrons we get, the less ads we need to do.
Yeah.
Which is great. So
Although I
if
will
people hate
say,
ads,
I will say
just join the Patreon.
Manscaped gives us money,
Yes.
so I'll never turn that down. So
Also
if
true.
I have to
Yeah.
talk about Smooth Sack Summer, I'll do it.
It helps that I do shave my balls with Manscaped
Right.
and my face. Not the same one though, because they do have two items.
Yes, they do. I like the beard trimmer now.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. So we were talking.
Now, what do you
about
use on your chest? Do you use the ball trimmer on your chest, or do you use the beard trimmer on your chest?
I do. I use the ball trimmer.
Ball trimmer, I do as well.
Yeah,
I do as
well.
well.
It gets closer,
Yeah,
and it's not as dangerous.
I do that for my arms too. Yes, I shave my arms. Yes, I shave my chest.
It's okay.
Hey, man.
Gotta keep smooth.
Hair is a breeding ground of bacteria.
Yeah, you're right. Totally right.
And I used to live in a van.
So we were talking about the road trip episode.
Yeah.
I was in Villanova. It was sold to me as you're gonna be in Philly, and I was like, sweet. I'm gonna get some cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteaks, yeah.
While I'm at this wedding and stuff.
Or that
Philly's
pork, that pork sandwich that's like
Yeah,
famous.
the Denix
I haven't
pork
had the
sandwich.
Denix one yet.
So good.
I've heard about it on so many different things.
Yeah. It is amazing. In fact, one time when Jen and I went, we actually went to Denix the second it opened. It was probably like 10, like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, and got that sandwich because when we came back later to Reading Terminal Market, the line was out the door.
Yeah.
When we went back at like around lunchtime. So super happy we got to do that. But yeah, it turned out that Philly was like, and even the hotel we were at was it said Philly in the name. It was a Courtyard Marriott. Philly is like 30 to 40 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
That is
Yeah.
you're not that close. Stop ripping off.
Right.
No, that's not allowed. I mean, how close do you think you'd have to be to claim something as yours? Like, this is like,
I think you got to be within 10 miles.
yeah,
I would say.
that's a sweet spot.
If you're within 10 miles of the city you can have the city's name in your name. Mm-hmm. Right? I think once you get outside of that, yeah, come on, just be straight with us.
Right.
Just be honest.
Yeah.
The name doesn't allow you to charge more. Just stop.
The one thing I will say, which did redeem itself, it was Wawa country.
Oh, okay.
So we had our Wawa coffee when we came in. And a little bit of the half and half, the iced tea lemonade mix.
Nice.
Arnold Palmer,
Good
if
mix.
you will.
Good mix.
The Wawa ones are
the Palmer.
magnifique.
Palmer is a fantastic drink.
and then this morning, so as we had mentioned, I had a little bit to drink last night.
Yeah. What was your drink of choice last night? Did they have Jameson?
Well, yeah.
Some weddings don't.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, they had Jameson, and bartender was good.
Nice.
He mixed them real well.
Yeah, just the right amount of ice.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the key. So you go to a place with an open bar, and all you got to do is up front drop your 10, you drop your 20, depending on how long it is and how fancy it is.
Yeah.
And you
Always
say-
tip your bartenders, even if it's open bar,
Right.
especially if it's open
Especially if it's open bar, and you just drop it down. You say,
You're my
"Be
guy.
my guy."
Yep.
And legitimately, this guy, like, he saw me out. So the hall was there, and then there was like a lobby area where the cocktail hour was and stuff. And I was talking with some people, and the bar was kind of at that corner of, okay, the entrance of the hall, and then you've got your lobby area.
Right.
And he came around. I guess he went to go pee or something. He came back around. He saw I didn't have a drink, so he brought me a drink.
See,
I was like,
there
dude,
you go.
what? You didn't have to do that. He's like, no. He's like, I got you, bro.
I would do that too, man.
I was
That's
like,
good moves.
That's
tip of the cap.
stuff.
Tip of the cap
Good
to that
stuff.
bartender.
But that being said, I did have quite a few,
Yeah.
and I did. The food was not good. Right.
What'd you eat? What'd you have?
I got the salmon.
See, you got to know before you order salmon. You can't just go fish all willy nilly.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right.
You know.
But the problem is too is you can't go to a wedding and be like, I'm going to get the prime rib.
Sure, you can.
You can, but you might end up with a giant piece of fat on your plate.
You might, but even a giant piece of fat on your plate, you'll have more. The meat on it will still be good. Bad fish is bad fish, dude.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't eat it. I had a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a little dry.
Right.
I ended up eating a lot of asparagus because it was
That'll happen.
good. It was better than the potatoes that were very soft.
Okay.
But yeah, so I didn't really have a lot to eat, and then we went to order Taco Bell last night, and because we were in Pennsylvania,
God's country.
I went to go place the
First
order,
state.
and they declined it. And then I get a text from Citibank saying, "Hey,
Someone's trying to buy
somebody's trying to buy Taco Bell."
$15 worth of Taco Bell in another state on
Right.
your card. We need to
And-
put a stop to this right now.
By the time I got that cleared up, I couldn't order any Taco Bell.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
It was.
Kudos to you, Citibank, for keeping them safe.
Oh no, thank you.
Keeping
Thank
them
you.
safe.
No, I will never complain about that.
Keeping them safe. But
It did
that sucks.
deter me from getting food. So I woke up
No one
this
else.
morning.
You didn't have any cash. Jen didn't have a card. Nothing else.
Well, we had drank, so we weren't in any state to go driving anywhere.
Right,
And,
right.
Like God's country.
Right.
We're not gonna go willy nilly. Just go out and drive.
Yeah.
anywhere.
Let's go. Let's venture. Yeah.
So yeah, it was through the app. It was through the app.
Gotcha.
That's why.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this morning woke up and I was like, okay, well, I feel okay. I feel pretty good. I'm drinking my water. I'm getting things done. And then you know when you just hit that certain point, like I brushed my teeth and I was like, okay. Like when you scrape your tongue,
Right.
you're like, okay, this could be bad.
Right. This could start something, or this could either start the day, or this could end the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
And made it through that. I was fine. Ended up getting into the car, and it was just that point where I was like, man, I need something in my stomach.
Yeah.
It has to happen. Has to happen. And I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna go bad. But then I went to Wawa, got my hoagie with eggs. They call it beef.
Right.
It's like a roast beef kind of thing, but it's
Beefish.
tastes really good. Pepper jack, caramelized onions,
Nice.
and their chipotle sauce. And I had that for breakfast. The second I finished that second half of sandwich, I was like, man, I'm good to go. And
Yeah, you texted me and you were like, hey, you can come over earlier. I'm gonna be all right. You know. Like,
yeah, I felt good after that.
yeah. The first text I got was like, maybe we should start later. You're probably gonna get a better version of me later. And I was
Yeah.
like, I understand completely.
And I had to do a 5. Well, it could have been shorter,
Right.
but it wasn't.
It's to New York.
Yeah, it's New York. But yeah, 5-hour drive. All right. Time out. We've got all these awesome sponsors here.
Right.
Where can they find all the information out for that?
Oh, if only there was a place. If there was only
A portal.
a hub.
A central hub to
A
do so.
central location.
I think there is.
Do we have the technology?
Yes. Baconismypodcast.com is where you can find the best deals on all of our awesome sponsors, including Drink Wild Bills, Pod Decks, Manscaped, all of them. Go over there, find their promo codes. You always get the best deals. But what else can you get over there?
Well, not only can you get the best deals, and we'll always keep those up to date, you can also help out the show by grabbing some t-shirts, some swag. Jump over to the Bacon is My Fashion section. Yeah, there's a whole section. It's just there for you. It's there for you. You can check it out. We have nice t-shirts. They don't chafe. They're nice to the nips. You know I like that.
You know Jimmy's
You know
all
I
about
like
his
that.
nice to the nips.
I'm like the
shirts.
Drax of this show. You
Exactly.
know? I got sensitive nipples, man. I got sensitive
fine.
nipples.
It's
If
fine.
you have sensitive nipples, check that out. And you know what? How about your ear holes? You want to take care of those ear holes? Because you can find links to all of our episodes. How about your eyeballs? You want those eyeballs? You can find links to our YouTube, Strangerhood TV. You can check out everything right from baconismypodcast.com. It's easy. It's super simple. It's right there. What's your bacon?
I will say that when you go to this site, that will be your new bacon.
That will be your new bacon. Check it out. What's your what's your hangover breakfast? What's your just meal? What's the first meal that is your ideal meal if you're hungover?
Hungover,
Or if you've drank the night before?
I do think that having a good bread, like a good sandwich, so it has to be like on a hero, right? Because that's gonna give you something to soak it up,
Right.
But it's also gonna be a great vessel for like a bacon and sausage, and so I love a Hungry Man Hero. I love a Hungry Man Hero. I love, I wasn't hungover today. I think the reason why I felt the way I felt was because I didn't have anything to eat since like 3 or 4 o'clock the day before.
Right.
That's probably why I felt the way I felt. But yeah, I think a Hungry Man Hero is like it for me.
That's pretty key.
What about you?
I will say that like when I'm home, like Indiana home, biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy is
But biscuits
yeah.
are that.
Well, yeah. And
it'll soak it up. It's belly. It goes at the bottom of your belly, and it'll.
It's thick. It's. I need a bread. I need a protein, and I need grease.
Yes.
Like that's my. And if I didn't get to eat the night before, like preferably, I like to get food before I go home. And Taco Bell's a great one, but if I can, I want to go to like a Waffle House or something like that. You know, I want to get something like that. And then I go home and I'm like, or pizza or something like, you know, like any of those, like something that's terrible for you that you shouldn't have.
Right. See, I don't think pizza can do it for me. I like pizza for all occasions. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a good hangover cure.
I guess Sicilian. Yeah, they get more bread, but like, it's not the best. It's Taco Bell and pizza are about the same to me.
Taco Bell is great to eat while you're
Yes.
Yeah.
But waffles and bacon, that's a great while, like before I go home thing. I'm a fan of that. Cheese fries, that type of thing. Those are the things when I'm drunk and I want to eat. Morning though.
Now Donna says
Nestle Quick and a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah,
that's good. You know what? A bacon, egg, and cheese is good, but I go even more gluttonous with the protein, and I will do a sausage, bacon, cheese. I'll skip the egg. I'll replace the egg with like sausage, and I'll do sausage, bacon, cheese. So it's like a morning cheeseburger, but sausage, bacon, cheese, usually on a roll.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a great one that I've done before.
Well, the Hungry Man is basically it's bacon.
If you get a
sausage,
hash brown on there too,
bacon, sausage, ham, cheese.
Right.
I throw hash browns on there.
Yeah, man.
And it's got to be. It can't be
hash brown patties though.
Right. Yeah. Right. Don't give me like potatoes that you cooked up.
Right. Yeah.
No.
I love those, but
give me the patties.
Give me
and some eggs. And that is what a Hungry Man is. And that is the hangover cure.
Yeah.
Or it helps you kickstart like your first part of the day where you won't completely hate yourself.
Or I can do a cold sandwich like lunch. And I'll do like a roast beef, cheese, onions, lettuce. You know, like I'll do like a lunch type of cold sandwich that on a hoagie or something like that. That I can do. Those are the things I'll reach for. That'll be my like. This is what I need.
Yeah.
To do, you know, and that'll kind of get me straight, at least a little bit.
Yeah. Speaking of pizza, one of the things that I did do on the way in, and I sent a picture to Donna because she is also a fan of this. I went to L&B Spumoni Gardens and got.
I'm excited because I've never had it.
Yes, we talk about it all the time on the show whenever we bring up pizza and stuff like that, and I'm still just amazed that you never had it.
Yeah.
So today that is going to end. So after this episode, I'm going to throw in the grill.
Very excited to have that.
It was funny. Jen was like, I want to see his reaction.
That's great.
Yeah. She's like, I want to see what he thinks of it. I was like,
I love you, Jen.
Cool.
That's great.
But yeah, I'm excited for you to have that because that's delicious pizza.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it because I never have. That was one of the things. Like I brought up the other place that I said we need to go in Brooklyn for the roast beef. I can't remember the name of it now, like right now, but I can find it. I want to find a couple of these local or semi-local places that are kind of known for something, and I want us to go try them. I want us to go have that.
Yeah,
you know.
I think that would be fun.
We're a couple of fellas that like to eat.
Yeah, we do.
And we like to, you know, you got something that you think is pretty special. I want to put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that. However you took it, whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm working on something.
Yeah, I know.
Currently with Dang Barbecue.
I'm very excited about that. Although that's a little different because that's like a food challenge.
Right. No.
Which I also think will be fun.
Yeah, it's not like we've got the best blank in the world.
Come eat the best. This is like a try not to throw up. You know,
Yeah.
like that's that type of thing.
So
Which
we
I'm
are-
also I'm down with.
Yeah, we're working on something. Hopefully, it comes to fruition this summer.
Yeah. If so, and you're one of the patrons, and you're in the area, you'll probably be invited to come.
Yeah,
Kind of be a part of it and check it out.
yeah, and so it's a food challenge. It's hosted by Brimstone. He's the Long Island of Long Island fame. He's a wrestler.
Yep.
And a comic book writer and a podcaster. And should he accept, we're gonna cut some fire promos on him leading up to it.
Damn right. I want to find some local place that will partner with us and make a bacon is my sandwich.
Yeah.
You know.
Ooh. Well, what would you? Wow. What would we put on that sandwich? I mean, obviously bacon.
Well, yeah, obviously bacon.
And obviously bacon jam.
Sure. Oh, and caramelized onions.
Yes.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be. Like I think we could do a bacon is my burger, a bacon is my sandwich, a bacon is my pizza, a bacon is like there's no end in sight.
No,
for me.
no. No, but we're talking sandwich. Bacon is my
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Yeah,
I want to know what your.
So, man, I think that it has to be something that mixes a couple of genres. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'd have to look at what's bacon and caramelized onions typically good on. What kind of sandwich would you typically put those on?
All of them.
Okay.
I mean, you could have your base of chicken, right? But I do think that because it's us, bacon has to be the star somehow, right?
Right.
It can't just be the afterthought. So,
Well, what are things you love in sandwiches? What kind of bread do you like in a sandwich?
I like a real good, nice, fresh Italian hero.
Now, do you like it?
Or there's always ciabatta.
I was going to say ciabatta too. Those are my two favorites. Also,
Ciabatta's
do you prefer
pretty banging.
it to be like panini style grilled, or do you prefer it to be more like hero style cold? Your bread.
The bread itself, I don't like it panini pressed
Okay.
because I want there to be substance. I don't want it to be crushed.
Okay.
But open it up and toast it on the grill a little bit, just the insides, and still maintain that body on the outside.
I like a toasted inside, soft outside. I do that
Yeah.
with my peanut butter sandwich. Like we talked about that. Where
Yes.
I'll toast one side of a peanut butter sandwich, and that's the side I peanut butter.
Yeah.
And then when I eat it, it's like soft on the outside,
Yeah.
crunchy on the
yeah,
inside.
that's something you got to do.
Yeah. So okay, so I'm down with that. Caramelized onions, bacon. I say put that on a like what sandwich doesn't scream that right away that it would probably be great on? Chicken parm hero.
No.
French dip.
Now we're talking.
So we do a French dip with bacon and caramelized onions that we can dip in that jus.
But we should make the jus something special.
Well, if we're working with a restaurant, it's gonna be whatever there. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what's that like. If we're making this at home, yeah, absolutely. I would also add a little buffalo sauce to it. I would do something like that too, or maybe not buffalo sauce, but at least some kind of a spicy sauce.
Yeah.
To it. Or maybe the jus has some heat. Maybe we do a dipping
A
jus.
spicy jus.
Yeah. Which I've never had. Like a jalapeno jus. Sounds pretty amazing to me. Pickled jalapenos on that sandwich.
Ah, you know what? I like fresh.
I like fresh too.
I'd
Fresh
rather
too.
fresh.
But I do
than-
like pickled things. Like I love pickled onions. I love But if we're doing like a sautéed onion already, caramelized onions already, then pickled onions is a bit much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think jalapenos. Fresh though, fresh.
Sure, I'm down. Love it.
Like Five Guys, right?
Yeah.
Five Guys. I don't get it that often. If I get it once every 2 to 3 years, that's a lot. But the one thing that sticks out to me is they have fresh sliced jalapenos, and I will always get it on my burger.
Nice.
So I'll get their burger. I'll get caramelized onions, jalapenos, and A1 steak sauce.
Okay. Nice. A1's good. A1's a good sauce, except on steak.
Oh yeah, no,
But it's good on everything else.
yeah, I put it on chicken,
Yeah.
and stuff. But
Ooh, what if instead of beef for the French dip style sandwich, what if it was still a French dip style? We still had caramelized onions. We still had bacon. We still had some kind of cheese, but we did it with sausage and peppers. Might be
I was thinking
interesting.
more of like a sliced pork,
It could be good too.
kind of like the pork that you'd have on like a Cuban.
Uh-huh.
So sliced pork that way, but then you put the bacon.
So double pork?
Yeah.
Double pork in it, yeah.
And then the jus wouldn't be a beef jus.
No.
We'd have to have something else.
Right.
But I think if you double pork it, it sounds funny.
I like it.
If you go double pork on that, that'll make it different, right? Mm-hmm. I think if you do a sliced pork, I feel like the taste of the pork is even keeled enough to pair with the bacon. Right?
Let's do that and make it a whole lunch instead of a jus. We'll just dip it in a French onion soup.
Right.
It's kind of like a
With the cheese on top and everything.
yeah. Well, no,
that's
the
essentially
cheese.
what you're doing.
The cheese goes on top of the sandwich, and that's your bread and cheese, and then the French onion soup crock is just your.
Okay. Well, I've
That's like your tomato soup with a grilled cheese.
yeah,
But
yeah. Well, I will
bimpified.
say that if you get a French dip somewhere
Yeah.
and they have French onion soup
Oh yeah, that's
on
what you're dipping it in.
the menu, that's what you're dipping it in. Of
course.
It's not an actual jus,
Of course.
as long as you're aware.
Yeah. That also better be what they're cooking the beef in.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but that would be great.
That would be incredible.
That's why we got to go to this place that I was talking about in Brooklyn, where they do cook it in the jus, right? And then they dip the whole thing in the jus, and then they'll bring over a ladle full of jus to put on top of it at your table as well, if you want a fork and knife version of the sandwich.
yeah. I like that.
But yeah, we could do. I mean, damn, we could do. We could do a pizza with, pineapple on it. We could do a 7 questions pizza.
Yeah, we can have little gnomes on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not cannibalism, right?
Not at all. Not unless you're a
Mythical
gnome.
creature.
What about a sloppy Joe? Says Donna.
Well, sloppy joes are fun.
But make me a sloppy Joe with like cheesesteak meat.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, sloppy joe, the sauce is really just like ketchup and mustard mixed together with like some spices.
Yeah.
So, lots to think about.
Yeah. If you know of a place local that wants to partner up with us,
Yeah.
and we'll find a chef too. We'll find a chef because our ideas are probably awful.
Right.
No. We can hold our own in the kitchen.
We do pretty damn good.
We do pretty well. We do pretty well.
Yeah. I agree. I like that. I like that idea.
I wish we still had a place that would make us a wing sauce, because our wing sauce would be great.
Oh, our wing sauce would be fire. Yeah, we'd have to have. See, the bacon wrapped wings are great, but the problem is a lot of places will just have wings that are made already, and then wrap the bacon around and throw it on the grill.
Right. So the bacon's floppy and the wings become dry, and yeah.
You need to wrap the wing in the bacon.
Yep.
Drop it in the fryer.
Yep. Agreed.
Maybe that's something we could do. The BIMP wing.
We could do BIMP pulled chicken tacos, but all the chicken that's pulled is pulled off of wings.
That would probably be expensive as hell.
It would.
I would be, yeah. Yeah, it'd be something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We could put sliced jerky on top. Sliced jerky me off on top.
I had a burger that had jerky flecks in it.
Oh, okay. Did it make it chewy?
It was small
It
flecks.
was so small. Yeah. Could you taste them? Was it noticeable?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds pretty great.
I was really surprised too. Because I know I ordered it, and then after I ordered it, I was like, oh man.
What's gonna happen? Yeah.
I've committed to this.
Right. This is
So
either gonna be
this
awesome or
could be really good
really bad.
or really not good. So, and it turned out to be great.
Nice.
So,
Well, I tell you what, all this talking about food has really made me hungry, and I really want to try that pizza. So,
guys,
I love you guys. But,
thank you so much.
There's pizza to be had once we get off of here, and I'm hungry now
I'm gonna fire up that grill,
because I haven't eaten.
and then
Pulled chicken and all that in a wonton taco. Donna?
Donna,
Damn.
the fire ideas.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Donna's
I like
got
it.
good ideas. Mm-hmm. Donna's got good ideas.
Yep. That's why we keep her around. She's got great ideas.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. If you have good ideas and you want to share them with us, use the hashtag What's Your Bacon, or become a patron.
Yeah.
Jump on there, share your ideas in real time while we're shooting these, and let us know and support the show. And other than that, find Mike.
At me, my own self, Mike.
Yeah, you can find me at Jimmy G Shoes. Those are our socials. His band, Something Heavy, is at Something Heavy Music.
Yeah.
At Something Heavy Music. CravenStrange.net. You can find everything about mine. And don't forget to go to bakersmypodcast.com to find out everything about us, about the show, about our music. Jump on our Twitch stream on Thursdays and watch us make a record. Check out all of our sponsors. Get all the best deals on everything. And come back. Come back and hang out with us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Remember to ask yourself every single day the most important question you could ever ask yourself.
What is your bacon?
Well, peace.